As someone who had a focus problem for many years, I can clearly say that I have never had that much control over my focus. Because of my inability to focus, I got addicted to instant dopamine sources such as cigarettes, high sugar food, more than 3 cups of coffee every day. Unconsciously, all I was doing was just trying to self-medicate myself. I didn't even realize that for 28 years. I thought dopamine was an element of joy and pleasure, but thanks to Dr. Huberman, now I have a way more accurate definition for dopamine. It's not about joy, not about pleasure, just like he said. It's a molecule of drive, and pursue. We need dopamine to make our dreams come true, to work more, achieve more, to stay motivated and focused. I feel grateful for this realization and all the other things I learned from Dr. Huberman. Especially for the morning routine, which make me feel happier throughout the day, help me to lose weight, focus more, and beat my addictions. Now I'm addicted to getting sunlight right after waking up. I'm addicted to my sea salted water, my 70-minute meditation routine, and exercising every day. Before sharing both the morning routine and the tips that I learned from Dr. Huberman, I want to share with you one of the major changes I observe in my body, which is fat loss. This routine contains exercising and fasting, which is a great combo for those who want to lose weight. But also, it helps you to reconstruct your eating habits. When it comes to lose weight, what you eat is highly crucial. When I start getting dopamine from healthy sources, such as sun exposure, cold exposure, exercising, immediately my eating habit changed, because all of these have a tremendous impact over your mood and focus. Once you start feeling happier and focused throughout the day, surprisingly, you just don't crave junk food anymore. I will be honest with you, I was one of the biggest sweet tooth I have ever known. In past couple of years, I couldn't even remember a single day that I didn't eat junk food. I remember the times that I was pushing limits of my body by eating burgers, fries, chips, chocolates, all in the same night. Now, the biggest sweet tooth in the world has full control over his guilty pleasures. How come? Because in my mind, I relate eating high sugar food with becoming stupid. To stop doing an action, you must clearly understand or even experience negative outcomes of this action. To be honest, even if I was consuming too many junk foods, as a 28-year-old person who exercises every day, I haven't observed any significant negative effect on my body shape or my health. But once I realized that consuming high sugar food was limiting my ability to focus, everything changed. Because of lack of focus, I was feeling like I'm stupid. Just imagine, you read the same sentence over and over again and still don't understand because your brain changing direction every second. How would you feel? Eliminating high sugar food out of my life caused a dramatic change on my focusing ability. Now every time I see a junk food, I hear the same voice in my head. High sugar makes you stupid. I still love sugar, but do I want to feel stupid again? Absolutely not. Now let me introduce you this amazing routine and why we do what we do. Andrew Huberman's morning routine starts with waking up at 6 a.m. The main reason behind waking up that early is because of circadian rhythms. In short, these are physical, mental, and behavioral changes that happen in over 24 hours, are affected by sunlight. For example, we all have a big spike of cortisol every 24 hours, which sets your level of focus and mood. The best scenario for us experiencing that cortisol boost as early in the day as possible. Warning: we should not check emails or notifications from social media platforms for 60-90 minutes after waking up. Don't even touch your phone if you don't have to. Get sunlight in your eyes for 5 or 10 minutes. Sunlight exposure can increase the activity of dopamine neurons, leading to an increase in dopamine release. It's one of the best and simplest things that you can do for your sleep, energy levels, mood, and your body. Also, sunlight will help you to anchor that big spike of cortisol to the period when you see a bright light. Drink your sea salted water while enjoying the sun. Salt interacts with stress and our immune system, and it plays a crucial role in neuron function. The interesting fact about salt is its relationship with sugar. That seriously blew my mind when I first realized. Certain levels of salt intake may cause you to crave less sugar throughout the day. If you sweat too frequently because of the weather or exercising or both. you may have lower sodium levels than normal, and this actually results in cravings for sugar. That's why we start the day by drinking sea salted water. The Salt Fix is a great book which covers this topic. At this book, recommended daily salt intake is 1 or 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna add a link of his book and Dr. Huberman's podcast about salt in the description. So if you guys want to dig deeper, please go and check out. Do not drink caffeinated any drink for 1.5 hours or 2 hours after waking up. The more I talk about these actions, the more I remember the days I do completely opposite of these actions. As a former coffee addict, pressing the launch button of my coffee maker was the first action I did right after waking up for many years. Unfortunately, this just caused me to have an afternoon crash and drink more coffee throughout the day. Delaying the caffeine intake for 1.5 hours or 2 hours after waking up allows adenosine to be cleared out. So you're not gonna have that afternoon crash. Fast until 12 p.m. You can drink water or coffee while fasting. Fasting is quite popular nowadays because many people have already tried and observed many positive outcomes. For instance, it boosts your metabolism. It may result an increase in leptin hormone levels. Normally, I don't like to oversimplify these kind of things, but basically, when leptin levels are low, the hypothalamus, which is a part of your brain, responds increasing appetite and decreasing energy expenditure. So low levels of leptin means more hunger. That's why keeping our leptin levels high may help us to lose weight. However, my purpose of fasting is completely different. I do fasting because it improves my mood, level of focus, and alertness. Do one cognitively hard task. Cognitively hard task is something challenges your brain. I have a reading list for fitness-related research articles. Mostly I prefer to read them early in the morning, but sometimes I just prefer to play chess. If I find a good opponent, I really enjoy the game, because that makes me think even more before playing my move. And eventually, I feel like I take my brain into the gym. So if you guys are interested to play chess with me, please add me on chess.com, and we can do our cognitively hard task together. Do one physically hard task, preferably before your first meal. That will be running, exercising at the gym, or a home workout. It's up to you. What matters is doing what you enjoy here. Otherwise, it won't be sustainable. Short-term habits always have short-term effects in your life. If you want to have a better body shape, improve your focus and sleeping, and reduce your stress levels constantly, then just accept that exercising must be a habit for you, just like brushing teeth. To make exercising a habit, you should learn how to enjoy it. So be open to try new methods and start with baby steps. Be merciful on yourself. Do whatever makes you feel good and keep your workout variety high. I am a coach who dedicates himself to teaching people how to enjoy exercising, and these are key values of my programming. I mix functional exercises with a little bit of mobility and breath work. Then I ask myself 2 questions. Is this program physically and mentally beneficial for you? Is this workout enjoyable or entertaining enough? Since 2020, I provide online coaching service for my clients from US, Singapore, Australia, UK, Spain, and Colombia. All I do is show them how to enjoy exercising. It doesn't matter your fitness level, your age, or what equipment you have. If you need workouts or someone to help you in this journey, feel free to reach me out on Instagram or just send me an email. That's Andrew Huberman's morning routine, which helped me to reconstruct myself. 7 simple actions which cost you nothing and make you lose weight, feel healthier, and more focused. No matter who you are and where you live, our weaknesses are pretty similar. We all live in a very stressful world. Most of us work at jobs we don't like. Some of us have big dreams but don't know where to start. We worry about the future a lot. Some of us eat chocolate to get stress relief. Some of us smoke or drink more alcohol. Maybe we have never realized before, but all of us pursue the same thing: to feel more motivated, more focused, driven, inspired. I'm grateful for your valuable time. I hope this video will help you to overcome certain problems in your life. Let's give this routine a go together, just for 7 days. I claim you will want to continue when you see positive outcomes. See you in the next video.